So as you take the house apart, you bring it home. The house can be 50 miles away from you right now. So, so what? That's another commute. You're doing it on weekends. That's why you wanted to, 2 or 3 months for the time to do this. But even go back as far as when you bought the house, when you gave the guy your $1 for salvage rights for the house, put it up for sale. That's what you have to do first. This is the discipline. This is the part where you and your wife, as we did, had the argument. Sell it. Now you're in the black. You're no longer poor. You have money to buy land again. I want you to do this twice. Don't let it get romantically or emotionally involved. All right? This is just the reason we're doing this work is to sell this house so you can get back in the black. The next piece of land you buy, you don't do owner financing. You just buy it outright and it's yours. As I said, don't go out in the country, get some peace and quiet. The building department jurisdictions are usually easier to get along with. The benefits to your family are 100-fold, whether than moving into some neighborhood where you might run into the neighbors from hell and you're stuck. So put the house up for sale. Anybody can stop by while you're working. You may sell the house before you even start work. You've seen the signs on the side of the highway, house for sale available spring of '09 or fall of '09 or whatever. That's what you're going to do. You have every right to do that. You don't need anyone's permission to do that. You don't have to know anything about real estate. Just put the sign out there by the street. Send it to me at my website. I'll post them. I'll say, here, this is, we'll follow your story. We'll say, here, John Doe over here in Kentucky is doing a project and his house is for sale, and here's the floor plans, the before pictures, and here's the progress of the job. Remember, you'll sell this easily. You can ignore the housing market with this project because you don't have to pay for the house. There's no bank mortgage you have to settle with later. There's, very little loan money going on here. The house is free. In some cases, the appliances, the finished woodwork is there, the finished floors are there, of course, all the rough lumber and things like that. And so if the median price of a house in the county or the area where you're going to put this house is, say, for a 1,200-foot rancher, maybe it's $167,000. Price yours at $99,000 and sell it that day. What do you care? You owe $20,000 on the land. You owe some, maybe $20,000 on the well and the septic, the things you had to buy for it, and you walk away with $50,000, rough numbers. I mean, you can set whatever price you want, but set it way below market value. That's the goal. That's the goal, is to sell that first house. Now, you'll have misgivings and moments of lack of confidence and things like that, but, email me. Put it out there on the chat rooms and things like that. I'll set one up off of my site and say, but also brag. Say, hey, I got the roof off today. I got the cabinets out today. That's wonderful. There will be people that will encourage you. I'll encourage you. Which brings me to another point. Get away from the people that discourage you. They might be, probably very likely, your best friends and family. You have to shut them off. Don't listen to talk radio. Don't listen to that, pundits and things like that saying, that's not going to work. This is basic carpentry. It is very doable. It's very easy. Now, in the court, like I said, and I'll reiterate it several times, and you'll see me do it, thank the people that help you sincerely. All right? You're the straw boss. You're the general contractor. And that's another thing. When it comes to general contractors, don't hire them. You have a set of yellow pages. Look up. Post wanteds and Craigslist again. Say electrician wanted. And have them come and watch them. Or watch the webcast we'll put up, and we'll show you how to wire a house or do the plumbing on a house. You're very capable. 90-pound, 20-year-old girl can wire a house or do the plumbing, all the rest of it, okay? There are easy ways. Of course, a lot of it uses leverage, common sense, and experience. But take the information we're going to give you and use it for yourself.